You mentioned being white passing.
Yeah.
For you, you said, I'm black, I'm mixed, I'm white passing. It
Yeah.
seemed like you identified yourself as a black man,
Yeah.
but you had to also understand that you're mixed. And
Yeah.
then you had to also understand that you're white passing, right?
Yeah.
How do you contend and come to your identity? Tell people that don't know you, they're gonna look at you, they're gonna hear you say all of those things, how you approach and contend with who you are and what your identity in America is.
Yeah. So my dad's a Black American from Chicago. My mom's white from Maine, and I'm the only one from Jacksonville, Florida. But yeah, I grew up not in the Black experience, so I identify as a Black man, but I never want to take up space and say my experience is just as difficult because I think the way I look, I grow my hair out, my hair's straight. My brother had the curly hair. And so, yeah, I walk through the world with privilege. So I'd be remiss to not mention that privilege. But yeah, growing up, there's always this identity struggle of where do I fit in at, and then it could be, literal and figurative. I always describe it as like a lunchroom. You walk in, my racial identity is like you walk into a lunchroom, you sit here, but you can't fully relate here. You sit here and you can't fully relate here. And then I just stopped trying to fit in and I just decided to sit down at wherever the hell I wanted to sit, and operate from that aspect. And, I choose my Blackness every day and I explore that. And even throughout college, I joined the first Black Greek letter organization, Alpha Phi Alpha,
Alpha.
yeah. And then, even on campus of Florida State, getting involved with the Black Student Union, my first play was the first ever Black Student Union play at Florida State that talked about themes of police brutality, being Black in America, and I think that was important for me to do. And so, yeah, it's a everlasting journey, and I think being Black is an honor because we come from greatness, and I'm so lucky to have that. And I just want to live in that space to continue to tell stories that my people have witnessed throughout history.
Beautifully said.
Fantastic.
We have these conversations on this podcast, so there was.
We had a whole biracial.
We
month.
needed you.
Yeah. And I'm glad that you just
anytime.